What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Bedivere and welcome to another episode of Zero to Hero. In today's episode, we are going to be diving back into our Dyson Sphere Program playthrough. As always, if you enjoy the content, be sure to smash that like button, click the subscribe button as well if you haven't already, and that little notification bell down there at the bottom keeps you up to date with all new content that comes to the channel. Once again, I am fairly new to Dyson Sphere Program, so if you have any tips, tricks, suggestions, comments on how I'm playing, or just little builds that you want to suggest me try out, go ahead and leave your comments down in the comments down below, and I'll be sure to check them out when I can. I stream every Thursday and Sunday afternoon over at twitch.tv/Bedivere. All the links to all my socials, including Twitch, Twitter, and Instagram, in the description down below. Go ahead and check them out and give me a follow. We're building an awesome community, and I'd love for you to join it. All right, let's dive into this playthrough right here. And before we even start, I want to shout out a member of the community, Dan. Dan pointed out that we were missing these storage containers in our mall, so I went ahead, deleted everything, pushed it one more back, and then started having storage containers in here. And then he also mentioned, and I just want to point this out if anyone else was screaming at their computer screen, this stone smelting was fixed. It was facing like one of the wrong directions, so I went ahead and fixed that as well. So what we're gonna do today is we're gonna end up starting our red signs, right? And we've researched everything that there is to research on our blue science tree, and the last thing that's left is to actually start red science. And I know the first research that we need to have at red science is going to be this X-ray cracking, so that we can use any of the extra products to produce some graphene. So let's go ahead and queue that up for when we're ready. And if we actually look at the red science, it needs graphene and what is this, hydrogen, right? I think it's hydrogen. I think that's what it's called. So what we're gonna do is we actually have a really nice oil vein right here which we're gonna tap. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add this extractor right here, and that output is going to come out this way. I'm not going to power anything up just yet. I just want to kind of plan this out. So let's look at the energy matrix. The energy matrix needs 2 graphene and 2 hydrogen molecules every 6 seconds in order to produce 1 red matrix. And this one, let's see. So we might need 2. We're going to need 2 of them in order to keep up with the same amount of speed as the blue matrix. Let's go ahead and get our refineries real quick. Refineries are able to, let's look at the recipes. They're able to create 1 hydrogen and 2 oil every 4 seconds. And then they're also able to create 3 hydrogen and 1 graphene every 4 seconds from an oil and a hydrogen. And 2 hydrogen, actually. So we're going to be able to make all the graphene and all the hydrogen that we need from these plants. Because we researched, let me see here. Did we finish this research? X-ray cracking? Okay, so we actually don't have this yet, this X-ray cracking. So we're gonna need to build our graphene from coal to start off. Yeah, because this is the only one that we have. Okay, so how much do we need per cube? We're gonna need 2 hydrogen every 6 seconds. Well, we want to double this to match the blue output, so let's do 4 hydrogen every 3 seconds. 4 hydrogen every 3 seconds. This is 1 hydrogen every 4 seconds. Damn, that ratio is no bueno. Let me work this out and then I'll get back to you guys. Okay, so I figured that we'd actually make a little bit more than we need and rather just empty out this vein, right? So we're making 3.4 per second roughly. And if we had, I think it's what, around 6. So if we had 4 of these machines, that'd be 2 per second. And then if we had another 2, that'd be 3 per second. So yeah, let's consume the 3 oil per second, just to keep it nice and round. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna have, let's actually delete this. Where's our, here we go. Let's have these, where are they? Come on. There we go. Oil refineries. Oh, I'm gonna do 6 of them. So let's go ahead and get some more. There we go. That's plenty. Okay, so this is probably gonna go, let's just go around. There, let's do the belt first. No, not chemical plant, sorry. Oil refinery, there we go. Here we go. That's 3 of them. Are we gonna have enough room for the power poles? I don't think we will. So I need a space to have in between them. There we go. Power poles can go right in the middle here. That's a weird middle. Okay, so this facility is gonna be doing that. It's going to take the oil. Take the oil in. And then we need a wrap. We're going to wrap this around. And we're going to have an output belt. Actually, I want to do this a little differently. Let's actually have this split. So let's have the output belt here. Like so. There we go. And let's actually delete. Oh, we don't need to delete anything. Okay, cool. We do, however, need to delete one of these belts. And we're going to have a little splitter here. Ah, collides. Dang it. Let's see if we can scooch any of these down. There we go. That's going to be the furthest it can. So we'll shift some of these down. Nope. There we go, with power poles in the middle. Let's delete that sorter, just because we're going to do something a little bit different. Let's have those outputs there. Logistics. There we go. That'll fit. That way it'll split exactly half between each belt. Nice. All right, we'll add our sorters going in. And then now this is going to be a little tricky because this has two outputs, right? So it has the hydrogen and it also has the refined oil. Oh crap, no, I messed this up. I need to have two belts. So I need one more room. Or one more space. Another space, there we go. All right, that's gonna go out, that's gonna go out, and then we got this, okay. Okay, so as I was saying, let's add our second belt here. There we go. So each of these sorters has a function to where you can, let's see, we're gonna need to output on the long ways, and then the middle one's gonna be the inside. Each of these has a set filter. So we're gonna do hydrogen on this belt, and then we're gonna do, what was it, the refined oil on the inside belt. Okay. Then we're gonna do the same thing here. We're gonna set filters on each of the inserters. So then this middle one is gonna be the refined oil. And then this outside one is going to be the hydrogen. There we go. And then we can just copy that. Shift copy. Here we go. There we go. And then it's the same thing on this side. We'll shift copy. Awesome. So this should be all set to go. I'm not going to power anything just yet. I'm just going to wait a tad more. We're going to turn this belt in. And then have this belt turn in as well. Which one's the hydrogen going on again? The far one. I kind of wish it was the other way around, but here, we'll do something. We'll have this belt just go over. And then we'll have this belt of oil help our power production just at the very beginning until we can do the advanced oil fracking. Let's go ahead, let's sort this. We're gonna need now chemical plants, right? We got what? We got our hydrogen. So now we're probably gonna need chemical plants to turn it into... Oh no, I don't think we need chemical plants. What's the recipe again? Oh yeah, 2 hydrogen and 2 graphene. Okay, so no, we're actually good with this. We just need to add our coal or our graphene. Okay, let's go ahead and delete these guys. What do we need? No, not from the map. We need 4 per sec, or 4 every 3 seconds, right? 4 every 3 seconds. Let's do that. So that's going to be here. Right on the fault line. Great. Okay, so that ore is going to go out. What's the recipe for graphene again? So I can make 3. So 2 every 2 seconds is 1 per second. Okay, so 1 full belt of coal will make 1 half belt of graphene. Yeah, that's the ratio. And that's 3 per second. So I think we're going to need 2 total. Just to make 1 full belt. Why not? Let's go and smelt. Oh, I need smelters. Let's set up our miners though first before we leave. Okay, so that's those guys. And that's those guys. Let's set our logistics. Okay, there we go. Let's go ahead and actually build these out. There we go. We got that built out. Now let's go ahead, go back to the mall, and let's get some smelters. We're gonna need 12. $50? Perfect. Okay, so these smelters are gonna come here. That's fine. That's gonna produce graphene. We also need an output belt. I'll put on this side, and then let's copy this. Oh, wait, no, not yet. Let's do our input belt. So 1, 2, 3, and then 4. Keep that going a bit. Shift copy. We're going to shift and drag. Let's go shift tab. No, not shift tab. There we go. Narrow the interval. Come on. I don't want... this is doing it weird. Is that the narrowest interval we can do? Like if I do 3, can I fit? Oh, I can't. Okay, so it's just because we're on the very outskirts of it. It just looks wide. Okay. Let's shift copy again. There we go. That's 3. There we go. Core's gonna be depleted. No! Let's go over here real quick. Grab this storage. Take all the coal. Because I don't need that coal anymore. And then I can actually go ahead and delete that. Okay, so then this graphene here is gonna go all the way back to our main base. over here. Let's actually go along the fault line. And then we'll bring it to an assembler, is it? No, we'll bring it to a matrix, and then that'll create, I think we'll have two. We'll have two going. That'll create the red signs. What you can do also,
you built a wireless power tower.
Because we got the wireless power tower from here, we can stack all of this.
Longer connection distance. What's
There we go.
is that it can also charge mecha by using electricity from the grid.
That's what we're doing. Wireless charger. Boom. Okay. So we're going to have two matrix stations, both on either end here. Oh, lack of item. Let's go ahead and get some. Grab a stack. That works. So we'll have one on this side. Can we have one on this side? Oh no, we can't. How do we want to do this? We could have basically like an output belt, essentially. Something like this. And have the two red matrix labs here. That's going to be producing that. That's going to be producing that. And obviously it's not going to be producing like all of it, but this is like double of what we're getting on the blue one, right? And that's essentially what we want. Whether or not we're producing all of it right now, we will eventually. Okay, so now we're gonna want. I think we should get a buffer. Maybe not yet. Maybe once we've researched the entirety of this thing, of the advanced fracking. And then what we could do, if we have extra room, we can go from this oil here, and then we can add more thermal plants. And use the thermal plants to burn the oil that we're getting. Where's the thermal plants in our mall? I'll take these. Come on, go. Build, 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 build. And then we'll leave this room here for a little bit of the advanced fracking. I mean, we'll probably end up tearing this entire thing down, to be honest. But this is a good first, first build. We're learning as we go. Yeah, let's have our 15. Even if we don't use all of it. Might as well have them. Whoops. Pretty sure that we can have Because I don't want it to copy 2. I want it to copy probably 3. Or not 3, just one of them. So I think I need it on the outside here. Yeah, it's the middle one. So if I copy this, now it only, yeah, now it only has the middle one. There we go. Oh, I need them here. Come on. There we go. There we go. Now we got some power, or added power, that'll just kind of waste, or not waste, but consume the refined oil that we're going to be having here. All right, so now let's power all this up and see how it runs. There we go. We got our oil going, and it's producing probably both. There we go. So now it's got a lot of oil. Oh crap, did I do it wrong? Hold up, hold up, hold up. I did. Damn it. Okay. This was going there. Let's just delete. Let's just delete. Damn, and I thought I was nailing it. I thought I was nailing it. Okay. So this filter here is gonna be, which one is this one again? The oil. This has to be the oil. Or let's actually just, yeah, the oil. This is going to be the oil here. This, whoops. How many inserts do we have here? And then we can have the far one. Adding onto the far one. And then this one's going to be our hydrogen, right? So then how this has to work is the outside here has to be hydrogen. And then this one here has to be oil. There we go. Yeah, that works. All right, now let's go ahead and fix this. So we're gonna input here, as well as input here, input here. I'm just gonna take everything out of here. There we go. That's all set. Nothing left there. Oh, I thought there was an extra little bit. Okay, now I can put basically everything I can into here. Yeah, that took all the hydrogen. There you go. And then on this end, why isn't this daisy chaining? This should be daisy chaining. Or is it the wrong way? No, it's going down there. Oh, crap. I think it's because these ones aren't full. These ones need to be full before it can daisy chain. There we go. Okay, now we can reattach everything that we had. It's going in, going out, going out. Nice. Okay, now does everything work? Cross our fingers. There we go. There we go. All right, should be good. Now let's add everything here. Perfect. And let's add the oil that we had in here. There we go. This should be producing. Oh, I need an output. There we go. Now that should be making all that we need. Awesome. All right, now we have our advanced like oil processing equivalent, like in Factorio, being made here. So that should be done in 9.5 minutes. But yeah, that's our first crack at oil. It didn't go too bad. Just a little bit of hiccups here and there, but that's going to be it for today's episode. Thank you so much again for joining me and clicking on that thumbnail. It really means a lot to me. Be sure to smash that like button, click the subscribe button as well if you haven't already, and that little notification bell down there at the bottom keeps you up to date with all new content that I bring to the channel. If you have any tips, tricks, suggestions, comments, you think I should build this oil processing setup differently, be sure to let me know down in the comments down below, and I'll be sure to get back to you when I can. I stream every Thursday and Friday afternoon over at twitch.tv/Bedivere. All the links to all my socials, including Twitch, Twitter, and Instagram, in the description down below. All right, y'all, that's going to be it for me. Thank you so much again for joining me, and I'll see you next time. Peace.